Buddy, I wanted to continue the conversation that we started last week about neurodegeneration and basically preventing these issues, preventing these brain health challenges that can basically handicap you for the end of your life. And this is something that's very important because most of the neurodegenerative issues like dementia, Alzheimer's, ALS, and other neurodegenerative challenges can easily be prevented if you're doing the right things. So I started some tips last week that are under the heading, the category of anti-aging. And we can continue this within this week because there's so many other things that you can do to keep your brain healthy. And today we're going to focus on fat. Now, when we talk about fat, I'm not talking about body fat or having fat on your body. I'm talking about the fat that you're putting in your mouth. Now, what's important here is just to understand if you're one of these people who you think that, well, I'm really healthy and I eat low fat or no fat all the time. Well, I'll just say stop it because, you know, that's ridiculous. It's something that you were told back in the late 70s and early 80s that has turned out to be a nutritional disaster when people go low fat or non-fat. And one of the many reasons, you know, and there's other reasons, you know, consumption of fat is a good clean energy. It produces more energy than burning carbohydrates. It actually helps increase your mitochondria, which is a little engine that drives every cell in your body. And the list goes on as the benefits of fat. But my focus here is that basically your brain needs regular nutritional intake of fat on a daily basis to be happy and healthy. And if you really want to prevent neurodegenerative issues, dementia, Alzheimer's, ALS, and other challenges like that, you want to keep your brain happy and healthy. You know, so every day, make sure that you get in good quality fats and preferably with every meal. You know, because not only does it help with your brain health, it helps with many other areas, as I mentioned before. You know, so you might think to yourself, well, what's a good quality fat? You know, you want to focus on fats that are not only good, high quality fats, but also fats that help keep your inflammatory levels low, because inflammation is another dangerous marker for your brain health. Yeah, so some good quality fats, the top three that I recommend on a regular basis. Eat avocado. You know, eat really avocado in any way that you really enjoy. You know, sometimes it's just slicing it up and eating it. I love just slicing it up and put like an habanero salt on it. It's just so delicious to me. But you can make guacamole with it. You could put it into salads. You can really add avocado to almost anything. You could even put it in your blended smoothies, or, you know, there's so many ways to add avocado in. There's even I know my wife makes this thing that she calls Choco Guaco, which is almost like a chocolate type of dessert made with guacamole. It's just incredible. And if you want that recipe, reply below and I'll get that recipe for you as well. And outside of avocado, any derivative of coconuts. You know, so eating, if you I know this is a lot of work, but if you want to buy a coconut, open it up and pull out the meat and drink the coconut milk, you know, that's actually awesome. But, you know, who really has the time for that? I don't do that on a regular basis because it's just too time consuming. Yeah, so you can actually get, you could actually drink some high quality coconut milks, and really you want the fatty part of that. Don't buy it low fat. Yeah, but any really derivative of coconut, whether it be whole raw coconut or the coconut creams, the coconut milks, the coconut waters are still beneficial. And really coconut flakes, as long as they're not really high in sugar, but coconut yogurts, there's a lot of ways that you can go down the coconut route. And then also any derivative of olives. Yeah, so that whether you're eating whole olives, green or black olives, you're using a good quality olive juice, that's kind of funny, lost my train of thought there for a second. Olive oil, yeah, but any derivative of olives is also going to be something that's going to be very positive for you. And then outside of that, if you don't have a sensitivity to dairy, a good organic butter is a good idea, organic cream, and some high quality cheeses can also be added, but that's only if you know that you don't have a dairy sensitivity. So get that fat in your diet, enjoy the fat on a regular basis, and get a little bit of fat, a small to a moderate amount of fat with every meal, and really enjoy the benefits of creating a happy and a healthy brain. With this, I'm going to continue making some other recommendations to keep your brain happy and healthy. So to make sure you get these, subscribe to this channel. Also on the upper right where there's that little bell, click on the bell. That way you'll get notifications when the next videos come up, so you can learn how to keep your brain healthy as well as many other aspects. And if you have any comments or questions in regard to this video, post those below and I will address those personally, and as well any other subject from a health perspective that you would like more information on. Just put that in the comments below and I'll make sure I get to that in the near future. So everybody have an awesome day. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, make your comments and questions, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.